What's going on, YouTube Nation? This is the Darth Dividend. I just want to discuss a stock that I bought today. Today is February 4th, 2020. I'm really excited to make this purchase on this stock. It is beating the S&P, and I'm really excited to reveal this one that I bought. This is one that's very popular. It's starting to make a big comeback, and you might want to consider this on your dividend portfolio. This is Conagra Brands. So if you guys ever had a Slim Jim before, Ready Whip, Egg Beaters, Hebrew National Hot Dogs, Chef Boyardee, Bertolli Ready Menus, these guys are the main, how would you say this, like the big, the empire that owns all these companies, basically. So they own all these companies that we really enjoy. And this is a really good organization with serious potential. It's not going to be just this price. It's going to be a lot higher in the future. So I needed to capitalize, and I needed to capitalize fast, especially to get ready to roll with my dividend portfolio. So Conagra Brands is my choice. I'm going to give you my rationale. It gives off quarterly dividends December, August, May, and March. I'm pretty sure, you know, looking at it, the dividends come in January, and then September, and then June, and then April. So, you know, everybody's like, wait a second, you know, it comes up at this time, which you'll see in the video, but this is when they declare their dividends usually. I absolutely love this stock. I have a goal to make $1,000 to $3,000 a month on monthly dividends and $2,000 to $4,000 a month on quarterly dividends, which is a realistic, you know, opportunity. And by reinvesting the dividends and reinvesting the dividends and reinvesting the dividends, at least in 10 or 15, 20 years, that's possible. You know, I'm not trying to be too crazy or too aggressive. You know, I'm looking at graduate school, but I want to set myself up so I can have a strong E-Trade dividend portfolio that's going to grow for a few years, so that I can put maybe some money in my M1 Finance monthly just for my dividend stock portfolio, and go from there. So this is really what I'm looking at right now. And here's Conagra Brands versus the S&P right now. Everybody wants to beat the S&P. It has beaten the S&P since inception with 5,675.44. It has just killed the S&P. It's way above the S&P. The S&P has no chance. I just made a video earlier today that I was beating the S&P starting in 2020. And so far, this is one of my big ones that is beating the S&P. So I'm really thrilled to add this to my arsenal and my dividend portfolio, and it's just doing really well. I mean, it's food, and you know, it's going to grow. It took a little bit of a hit right here, but I needed to capitalize on this before it started going up here, which it probably will. I read a few articles that look like it discussed salmonella scare, so that could be the issue why it took a little bit of a dip, but it's making a major comeback. And I'm going to let these dividends take over and go from there. So I have a total of 20 shares in Conagra Brands. This is my E-Trade portfolio. If you watch some of my, if you want to check out my E-Trade portfolio on that I recently made, I have QYLD, and I also have Wendy's right now. Wendy's, I'm really excited to see how it's going to grow as a company. It's doing very well. Conagra Brands was up 4.19%. QYLD was 6.91%. So I took an opportunity and I capitalized on it. With QYLD, I don't know if I'll keep it or not. I mean, I did do one. I'll probably keep it. It just gives off a really high dividend. You know, that'd be a nice. Maybe once I make $200 with it, I'll just flip it. That way I can, you know, just pay for utilities or something. But things are looking really good with QYLD. I'm very happy with that, and Wendy's as well. But Conagra Brands, I'm very excited for. It's a big organization. It just starts picking up more and more companies, and it's just going to grow. So I'm gonna need at least 30 shares or so to let it grow and go from there. So that's probably going to maybe 100 a month. I'll throw in, just start throwing it into Conagra Brands till I get to about 30. But I need to be really kind of tight with my money. So I want to have my dividend portfolio ready by I want to say June, and then just leave it alone on E-Trade and just let it ride and let it fly. So here's a dividend history of Conagra Brands. It's just going up. So this is what I want in stocks. They give off dividends. It's just going to go up. It's going to grow over time. It's getting there. It's just going up and up and up and up and up. Annualized dividend is 85 cents. It's not too bad just for just for owning one share. I mean, 85 cents. I mean, what's that going to do? Pretty much nothing. But for you. But the more you get and the more that you own, the snowball effect's going to kick in. I'll just calculate right now how much I got. 20. Let's just do 20 times 0.2125. 425. I mean, that's not a lot. If I multiplied it by 4, I would get $17. If I did 30 times 0.2125, I'd get about $6.37, which would get about $25. So I'm probably right around that to get things rolling. I probably need 10 more shares, maybe even 11 or 12 to really get the ball rolling. Because I mean, my goal is let the snowball effect kick in and let these stocks just start taking over. So I think that's my goal. I'm going to probably get at least 12 more shares, maybe 10 or 12. Probably 12 would work best, and go from there. So I don't know. Do any of you guys have Conagra Brands? I mean, it's a pretty good dividend portfolio strategy. But here's my rationale for it. It's beating the S&P. Unfortunately, gluttony is a sin in the United States. People are getting bigger. People are eating. They want their instant gratification. And look at all the companies it's part of. So that's another thing. I mean, there's people go to the gas station, boom, they get Slim Jim and stuff. It's growing. I'm looking to buy, I said 10, probably 12 more. And my money's going to make money. So that's why I picked this stock. I really like it. I'm really excited to see it grow. It's exciting to see your dividend portfolio grow. I mean, I'm on pace. I think I looked at my E-Trade thing. I'm on pace for like 600 a year. But it's just going to get bigger. It's just an anticipation. But once those dividends reinvest, it's just going to start getting bigger and bigger. So it's really nice to see a dividend portfolio grow and go from there. And that's what I'm excited to teach you guys, is really the snowball effect kicking in. I would like to thank you guys for watching this video. Make sure you subscribe and hit the bell. I put a question mark, as a joke. So just, a lot of you guys have been very active on my channel, so make sure you subscribe and hit the bell button. I really like to give you my insight and things that I like, that I think are pretty hot, that you could probably incorporate in your dividend portfolio. So this is why I made this channel. This is why I love doing these videos. I think investing became a hobby. Everybody says it's a lot of people say it's gambling. If you're in Bitcoin, it is, but really, you're getting something out of it. So that's the pretty nice thing about investing in dividend stocks. What do you guys think of this stock, by the way? And how is your portfolio doing right now? That's the big question I have for you guys. If you have Conagra Brands in your dividend portfolio, how are you doing right now? Let me know how things are rolling with your portfolio. I'm excited for the stock. I have a dividend portfolio strategy that could work. that'll help with just monthly dividends, just on certain companies. So I'm excited to post videos on that. But right now I'm just trying to look at these things, cross the T's, dot the I's, and be on my A game right now, so that my stocks can start kicking some ass and growing and growing and just looking really good. So I'm definitely going to need to start picking up some shifts too for graduate school. I'm not going to be going to any Ohio State games this year. Maybe the spring practice, but I'm just really excited to see this channel grow and see this dividend portfolio grow. And a lot of you guys make way more than me. I'm just doing like a basic. I think I can do $3,000 a month on my monthly dividends and like 4,000 at best, which isn't bad at all. I mean, it's nice. I mean, I'm not gonna rely on this. I like to be a little. I don't like to be complacent and take things for granted. So this is why kind of have 2 to 4,000. Maybe once this price per share goes up, it could be 5,000. But let's just gun for 2 to 4,000, 1 to 3,000. So thank you for watching this video again, and make sure you subscribe and hit the bell button.